When I first joined Business Lease as the commercial director in 2013, I suspected we might have a problem differentiating ourselves from other players on the market. In 2018, my suspicions were confirmed. My eyes were opened when I became the company's executive director, and suddenly I could see much more than before. A wave of changes was heading right for us. A new vision, mission, values, changes in strategy, new website, Dieselgate. There was tension in the air. People didn't feel good at work. Our strategy was unclear, company culture did not exist, cooperation between departments was not working, and the entire company suffered from communication issues. Customer satisfaction was falling rapidly, and they began leaving. At that point in time, only 30% of customers thought that our company was better than our competitors. I was shocked. We were claiming that our main value was customer care, but in the end, it was nothing more than a buzzword. Neither customers nor our employees felt our care. What's more, we were behind with our financial plans. A negative employee fluctuation reached the horrific 25%. It was time to say stop to this and start making positive changes. That's when I decided to make Business Lease one of the best and most successful companies in Slovakia. And the way we were going to stand out was through being human, innovative, and laser-focused on both the customer and the employee side. Positive customer and employee experience became the foundational building blocks of our success. In May 2018, I wrote my first newsletter to our employees. I expressed understanding for everything that was happening, and I explained my vision. And so our strategy for positive customer experience began with the positive experience of our employees. So in May 2018, we conducted an employee satisfaction survey. The results were catastrophic.
From the research, we came to learn more about our main issues. There was a lack of understanding of our corporate identity, the motivational scope of work, and one clear goal we could pursue together. I tackled the scope of work first. In close collaboration with our team leaders, I assessed the strength and level of satisfaction of our various employees. Thanks to that, we granted some employees extended capabilities, promoted some to higher positions, and moved some to a different department altogether. Even in hiring new people, I focused particularly on setting up the positions in an appropriate and engaging manner.
Our employees didn't feel heard, so the survey was the first perfect step to do. Suddenly, someone was interested in hearing their opinion. Then we explained what our KPIs meant, the state of our P&L, and who contributes what to those results. We incorporated our employees into the company's management, and it worked like a charm. They started to enjoying their work much more. Suddenly, work started making sense.
Another significant step toward improvement was our team building in September 2018. We took our entire team on a weekend getaway where we discussed the toughest of topics through learning games the agency prepared for us. One such game was Happy Company. We were supposed to sort lentils, peas and beans like Cinderella. No one could say a word, and if someone broke the rules, they had to leave. Teams chose guards who would snitch on others. Experiencing a toxic work environment like this showed us that being a happy company does not start and end with a poster on the office wall. You need to work to make it a reality. Thus, we understood we need to live our values, not just say them. In another game, we wrote our company values down on the ground and drew an associated gauge of 1 to 10. Everyone had to be honest with themselves and mark how in tune they were with the values and how well they embodied them. We learned that values are a very sensitive thing, and everyone understands them differently. If you don't understand or agree with them, you can't live them. This team building opened our eyes to many new revelations, and both management and the employees experienced numerous aha moments which pushed us even further.
So we decided to create our business lease culture, which we missed so much. Together with our employees, we defined what kind of company we wanted to work at. I'm eternally grateful for that. It was essential that we set up the culture together. Thanks to that, we started seeing results very quickly. Our company culture started manifesting traits we were missing before. The situation on our home front was steadily improving, and by 2019, we had no negative fluctuation in the company. After achieving our first success in stabilizing our team and a work environment, we could refocus on our customer base. So customer experience became our priority. To ensure our new culture would be part of our services, we decided to transform our company values into customer promises. For example, we turned our value, everything for a smile, into the promise, our care will bring a smile to your face. Or our innovation, we strive for constant improvement value, was transformed into thanks to our continued improvement, we are delivering you the most innovative product on the market. After going public with our values, we had no chance but to embrace them fully.
Marketing was never our priority at Business Lease. A testament to that is me holding both the marketing and office manager positions in the past. Thankfully, we realized that marketing was a key part of the concept for our customer and employee experience before it was too late. If we don't want to be just another boring leasing company, we need to make it clear. That's why since the end of 2019, I've been focusing all my efforts on marketing. We started communicating more with our existing customers, employees, and the general public. We take time to explain our activities internally so that our colleagues understand the company's efforts and direction. Still, the main point of marketing is to expand our business. Since our market doesn't differ much in the price of services, we decided to build up our company through relationships. Since 2019, our marketing strategy has operated on the idea that people buy from people. We began organizing regular webinars for our clients as well as online breakfasts. We are active on our socials and create content that educates and entertains. We bring added value to the table, and it's clear that this is a winning strategy. Thanks to all these activities, we are successfully building up our brand as the most customer-oriented company on the market. With entering the B2C segment with our sale of used cars and operational leasing for private persons, we had to change our tone of voice. We communicate differently with fleet managers with dozens of vehicles and differently with the average person who just needs a car for their daily commute. Thanks to that, we've seen continued improvement in the results of our marketing channels.
From our point of view, we've always been client-oriented, but customers didn't feel catered to because we didn't understand their needs. We've been citing our care value for the past 20 years, but the old customers didn't experience it and new customers didn't believe it. So we started using the design thinking method. First, we listened to our clients to discover what they like, dislike, what they perceive as our biggest issues and what they'd want to see from us. Afterward, we came up with a solution and ran it past our customers to confirm it was perfect. Only then did we apply it. We found its weaknesses and distilled them into goals. However, we didn't hire external agencies to solve our problems. We created our own project groups, which we titled the SWAT teams. Our fast response units consisted of volunteers from our own ranks, assorted from our various departments. Each unit had an assigned problem and was tasked with finding the best solution possible. For example, SWAT 1 was assigned the call center. 2 tackled the car delivery experience. To this day, we have assembled 10 SWAT projects and completed 4 customer journeys.
We are probably most proud of the SWAT from 2020, which tackled the call center. At Business Lease, we annually service thousands of cars and deal with a similar amount of damage repairs. We are always there to support our customers in any situation, and we guarantee them 100% mobility. Each repair shop did things its own way, and it was really challenging to maintain the quality. Some clients had to wait 2 weeks for an appointment, did not receive pickup service, ignore substitute mobility. And when they got their car back, it was returned dirty. This only resulted in customers' complaints. Furthermore, our cars were driving all over the place, and we had zero control over the turnover we were making in the car service shops. That's why we created a unique chain of 150 mobility partners. Pickup service is free, and in the event of a prolonged repair, customers receive a free substitute car. I'm very proud that we decided to undertake this brave step and partner only with the best of the best. So what do the customers think? Satisfaction rose from 77 in 2018 to an excellent 85 in 2020. The next part of our business to receive a makeover were complaints.
In the past, complaints were assigned via email to an employee where they waited. Complaint resolution took an unbelievable 13 days. That's why, as part of our company changes, we introduced customer feedback coffee sessions twice a week. 15-minute long meetings where department representatives address unresolved complaints, ideas and questions. Thanks to these meetings, we cut down the waiting time for complaint resolution from almost 2 weeks to 4.6 days. And the result? 86% of our customers say that we are better at finding solutions than our competition, and 78% claim receiving a faster response than from other providers. On average, across the 9 evaluated areas, only 20% of clients think we are on par with our competitions, and less than 1% feel we are worse. Furthermore, the coffee sessions are a breeding ground for new ideas which help us improve the customer experience. Frankly, they are a source of further innovations.
If I were to put it in a nutshell, 2018 was the year of catastrophe, 2019 of change, 2020 of progressive improvement, and 2021 the year of preparation for long-term sustainable growth. Even in 2018, I already understood that if a goal is clearly defined, visualized, and we remind ourselves constantly, we can achieve it. Our key goals are the satisfaction of our stakeholders, employees and customers, all in perfect harmony. And most important of all, today we share these goals with everyone in the company. Thanks to that, we are all pulling forward together. We are inspired by the success of 3 people, in particular Warren Buffett, Richard Branson and Jack Ma. Each of them utilized strategies in their companies that led to satisfaction and most of all successful long-term growth. So how successful are we in meeting our goals today? Buffett would be proud of us for our growing profitability and fleet size. Branson would be happy with our decrease in negative fluctuation from the horrific 25% to 5%. A year after our first satisfaction survey, we reached an eNPS score of 67. Jack Ma would be thrilled with the smiles of our customers. Our customer satisfaction score went from 70 points in 2019 to 86 in 2020, which is an incredible leap forward. What makes these results particularly valuable is the 51% response rate on our polls and questionnaires, which we historically achieved for the first time in 2020 as well. Feedback became the backbone of our company, but we are not resting on our laurels. We may have been able to extinguish the flames of 2019, but that's not enough. We want to grow and cultivate a beautiful garden from the ashes. That's why we were focusing on our growth options in 2021. We have a fantastic team of hardworking individuals, satisfied customers, and we feel we deserve to move beyond where we are currently. One of the options available is to engage in a strategic partnership with someone who could accelerate our growth. And wouldn't you know it? We found that exact partner. They chose us after they saw how much Business Lease improved in the past years. But that's the story for another time.